Coming up on 5:53, it is cloudy and it is warm. Current temperatures are already in the low to mid 70s. We do have that nice variation, but we're not going to warm too much throughout the day because, well, the clouds are just going to continue to pile up. We already are seeing just a few light showers around Chester, pushing over into Varina. That's eventually going to head closer into the airport. Also seeing a few isolated activity around Brookneal as well as Cullen, very close over into Crew. But of course, the heart of the system will be bringing us intense wind speeds as well as gusty conditions. That's why we do have that tropical storm warning highlighted for you in the orange. This is for the northern neck as well as the middle peninsula. And now that tropical storm watch has been extended just a bit to our north. And it also includes locations I-95 eastward. Just because you are not under a warning or a watch does not mean that you are exempt from the winds. All of us will be dealing with intense winds around 20 to 30 miles per hour. But these highlighted locations will be dealing with tropical force winds for an extended period of time. That means I look for these gusts to be around 39 miles per hour upwards, even around 55 at times. Right now, Hurricane Dorian's coming in as a Category 3 storm, going north at 8 miles per hour. Eventually, it will take more of a northeasterly turn, still hugging the coast. Winds within the system are 115 miles per hour. Models are really indicating that we could potentially have an Outer Banks landfall as we go throughout this evening and overnight hours. So that's something I'm going to continue to keep a very close eye on, because look how it just goes right over Hatteras. That is going into overnight hours. And then, of course, in our immediate backyard, we're going to see the clouds first, and then you're going to have the rain. This is a tropical system, so we're going to see the bands moving in and out. Today's not a complete washout. However, it's going to be wet, especially if you are I-95 eastward. The heaviest amount of rain will be along the state line, as well as in the northern neck, as well as middle peninsula. Everyone else, you'll see around a 1/10 to a 1/2 inch. But if you are along the coast, some of you could receive upwards of 4 inches, such as down over into the Norfolk area. So here's a look at the potential rainfall. You can tell it's a very sharp cutoff because it's a tropical system. It's in a circular motion, so it's barely clipping our region, but we're still going to see a little bit of rain. The main impact will be the winds, hands down. Winds will be gusting starting this evening around 20 miles per hour. That's nothing compared to overnight. I anticipate some locations to be in the 30s as well as 40s, continuing throughout our Friday afternoon. So, of course, if you're in a high-profile vehicle, you want to be incredibly careful. 81 degrees today. We are going to see those rain showers on and off, band-like activity continuing throughout the overnight hours and into tomorrow. 79 degrees on your Friday. By the end of Friday, the system will be away and will clear out. We'll actually see quite a bit of sunshine into our weekend with temperatures back in the 80s. Rob, Reba.